Tasty Basic Architect, and we are out here at our Humble House project. You can see, got the garages now framed up. I got the house pretty much. The house is ready for roof trusses. And you can see those are sitting right over there in the yard. But let's take a walk around. Obviously, the garage here, we tried to make it so the garage is relatively close to the street and in the same location as the other garage, the house we tore down, so we didn't have to have a large expenditure on the driveway. So you can see, yes, in our garage even we did the Zip R9 product there. We keep it pretty consistent around the project. It does cost a few bucks more, but it helps temper the garage. A lot of our clients like to go out into the garage and putter around. So yeah, I'm just walking out to the back corner here, so do a quick pan for you. Got a bunch of our Zip roof sheathing here. We're using a 5/8. You can see there's the Zip R6, but for our roof we use a 5/8 Zip. You can see it there. It's got the integrated weather resistive and air barrier. It says it right on it. And of course it is a structural panel. You can see there we have our LVLs. Those are going to fly out from over there, and then we're going to have some posts out there picking them up. So we're going to do a patio in there. Let's see, we do have a little area of caution there. You know, when I originally designed it, this was down here somewhere, and the client kept saying, can we make it bigger? Can we make it bigger? And then I got to the point where, you know what, we're kind of as big as we can be in there. So I have to build that up, make sure the water's coming out of there. And of course, we're gonna have rain gutters on everything, but you can see how the second floor is tucked nice and neatly in there. It's a nice big window arrangement on the corner there to take in the yard. Let's take the long way around here. I'm go by the big tree that we saved. Able to get a good shot here. You can see the moment frame there. They're doing a good job of packing it in, and I don't know why they felt the need to put a header underneath, but they did. So the header's probably not carrying anything, but get a nice shot. But yeah, we got a nice big door to the back patio here, and we can do a little walk inside after. As far as the moment frame, you can see it's basically a steel frame that's embedded in the wall frame. Did a beautiful job, and then it's all bolted up down there. And I don't know if any of you have seen, but I've certainly done some extensive videos on moment frames. Maybe I'll do one on here too, but it's basically to keep this from racking, right? We don't have a whole lot of wall there and a whole lot of wall there, and we have a really big opening. So those joints want to rotate and rotate a lot because there's not a whole lot of resistance in the shear in the wall. So the way you build it up is you insert a steel frame in there that's fully welded and blocked up there, and keeps that frame from bending. And you know, this inside corner, that's what we're calling the dirty yard. That's where we'll have our compressors and all that stuff, because this is the last window in that wall, and that's the first window in that wall. So we have kind of a nice blind corner that was intentionally set up. You know, it's to the neighbor side. There's our precast bulkhead with a Bilco door system on top. These are our windows that go to our owner's bath. And then, of course, I pointed to them earlier, but there's all of our roof trusses. got delivered last week, so those are going to go on. We're going to be using the Sega Myrex air barrier system, so we're on the far side here. Just looking at a lot of zip right now. There are some windows that'll get cut in on this side. And of course, all of our windows in. They did a beautiful job, framer. It's a nice job right there. I'll go around the trusses here and back out so you guys can see. But yeah, this is the owner's suite over there. And then we have the 2-story. There is a 1-story roof here. You can see the piers. And so they haven't framed the porch yet. But that'll go in, and there's a whole series of windows. And that's a nice, what you call it, 2-story space in there that stairs basically go up from the left side to the right side. And also down to the basement there. And then of course the garage there with a peep door on the side. So yeah, like I said, Zip R6, it's a 2x6 frame, 24 inches on center. You can see those are our LVL pocket headers happening in there. Not a whole lot of magic. It's a pretty typical framing job for us. And then walking down, of course, we have some windows. That's not the actual window size. They just, framers like to overshoot it and then go. Now, this one isn't taped, interestingly enough, because the building inspector wants to come and inspect the nails. So nothing here is taped yet. And you can see, framer did a beautiful job. There's no real sinkers here. So they're certainly getting it. Of course, that's where the window opening is. But yeah, you can see there the framers just did a beautiful job. Not overshooting any of those nails. So yeah, it's looking pretty darn good. And then of course we have our mudroom in there. There's a window. And then of course the 2-car garage. So we also have our windows in there, but I need to talk to them because that middle window is supposed to be like a foot higher than the other ones. So have to check out why that isn't. But anyways, stay tuned. I'm going to jump inside. We'll do a quick tour. And yeah, we'll see what we can find. And on the first floor, probably not going up on the second floor. I'm not going to climb a ladder, so we'll have time enough where we can get up there. But let's head on inside. You know it. Steve Basic Architect. Yeah, we're out here at Humble House. Hopefully you enjoyed that little trip around the house. A little progress. So trusses going up this week. Until next time, long live our buildings.